Hello, everybody out there on YouTube, and as you can tell from the title, Satoru Iwata has died. Now, if you don't know who that is, he was the president and CEO of Nintendo as a whole in the conglomerate Japan, just everywhere. He was the CEO, he was the president of Nintendo. And you may say, oh, that's not as important. Well, let me tell you, he basically helped to make a lot of people's childhoods. He worked on Earthbound. He helped create Earthbound. He helped with the development of the Kirby games, and he also helped with the development of Balloon Fight when he was starting out. Those are just some of the games he's worked on. He assisted in creating like Creatures Inc., which is basically part of the groups that make the Pokemon games. He basically helped make Pokemon Gold and Silver and Pokemon Stadium. Actually, he ripped the code from he reworked the code from Fire Red and not Fire Red, but Red and Green to work for Pokemon Stadium. Next, he also did was like my childhood was heavily impacted by him because he's the reason why the DS is around. If you don't know, Nintendo was going through some revitalization. Like, basically, everything was going bad for Nintendo, and he basically came in and said, hey, I'm going to save you. He's the reason why we have the DS. He's the reason why we have the Wii. Some of you may not understand that, like, even though you may say, oh, the Wii is for kids, the Wii had some of the best games ever created. The DS has some of the best games ever created. We will not have games we had today if it weren't for those two systems. He helped to revolutionize gaming. He helped make the concept of motion controls popular. He helped broaden the audience for gaming. He introduced the concept of the DS having two screens. That created some of the best games in history. The World Ends With You, Pokemon Black, some of the best games ever created. Sonic Rush, I will count those as some of the best games ever created. He just basically made the gaming industry as a whole better. He interacted with the fans of Nintendo. He helped to make the fans feel as if they were involved with Nintendo Directs, asking the fans what they wanted, and using social media. And if you don't already know, he died of a tumor. It was like a little bile duct inflammation. He died 3 days ago on July 11th. And he died, 3 days prior to this video. He died of a tumor. And I was just saying, like, we should pay respect to Satoru Iwata for making. He basically impacted the gaming industry in a whole. He is one of the main reasons why gaming has survived to this day. He's one of the main reasons why some of our favorite game series survive to this day. He's the main reason for creating some of these game series, or at least had a hand in it. So I'm just saying that we should pay our respects to him. Not as Nintendo fans, not as gamers, but as people for him bringing joy to many of the lives many of our lives, basically, for bringing joy to many of our lives. So, this is your man Shattuck Stick, and I'm out. Peace.